So now I'm curious. I'm really curious. So let's test. Okay, so this general direction. And let's test. Let's see what's shorter. The Famicom, which is tied to the console. I don't like that. Or the NES Classic, which isn't tied to a console, and you can get a third-party wireless thing. So what in the world is this is player 2. We don't want player 2. What in the world is shorter? I have a feeling it's the Famicom. I have a big feeling it's the Famicom. By the way, that goes in the camera. It can you even see it? Oh no, you can. Never mind. Well, that goes in the camera. It goes on to waterproof it. Okay, but you here. Those are more or less identical, and then, oh yeah, this is longer. I mean, it's, yeah. Actually, no, it's the same length. It's the same. It is pretty much, as you can see, the same length. It's gonna forgive no length. That is most interesting. Ah, whoops. Also, I gotta get used to placing these in here. But it's very handy because I don't have a place to put my controllers for my NES where they are. So it's very, very handy. Okay, let's finish it over here. So you can see what I'm doing. Make worse my lack of editing. Make it worth the lack of editing. You go right here. Go like that. Okay, now we do the Super Famicom. Which is significantly easier. I have done the same. You here? There we go. I mean, it's not quite scientific, but the cable tension is going to be the same. Actually, no, it's let's see, like that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, it's like, it's being weird. It's being weird. Okay, let me move the camera down. Yeah, it's being weird. Well, let's do this. And do this. And let's see. Oh, hello, we got a result. Okay, I'm holding it over my head, and which one's center? Oh, which one is closer? See, I'm holding it over my head, which we can do this. And that's completely straight, and obviously they're in the same hand. Yeah, they're identical, and any human arrow, it's not going to change that much. So which one is which? Bam, 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 bam. Hold this one, drop that one. Yeah, that's just how my brain works. And it's the Famicom controller that's thinner, shorter. Interesting. Okay, we got to clear it. We got to clear the result. Yep, the Famicom controller is shorter. I was kind of expecting it actually. Which makes me wonder, did they just lengthen that because Americans complain a lot, or is the Super Famicom controller actually shorter than the SNES controllers, the originals? I don't know. I don't know at all. Because I haven't seen an SNES in the better part of 2 decades, but still. But anyway, all right. Okay, it's just a good angle. Do we get everything? All right. So that very first video. Thanks for watching. So what do you think? Are the Sojin Jump Famicom worth it or not? Is the combo pack worth it or not? Well, it comes down to this. Because you have to report both of these for sure. PlayAsia has good prices. I recommend PlayAsia to link and use one of the links use one of the links and I get a small bonus. Just saying. And also they're trusted. They've been around since 2002, stuff like that. I got a couple games. I got like 3 shipments from them. Actually, I got 3 shipments from them already. The next one will be and then I ordered a 4th one. This is my third. Oh, the other thing worked perfectly, so there's that. But anyway, so is it worth it? Because you have to import them. And the prices are, I think they had like at most $40 for the prices. For the non-production ones, production ones are the normal price, or around $60-$70. So the yeah, so like Super Famicom was like $60. Oh wait, let me check. Let me check before I say nonsense, which I was saying nonsense. So let's check. All right, yeah, we're pretty sure. No, Super Famicom on their site is $189. Never mind. Actually, that was the one on Super Famicom. Yeah, Super Famicom 69. Because remember, they're just shipping it from Japan to Hong Kong, which is not that far. So yeah, it's all prices for the Famicoms. They have to import the NES, SNES, their Nintendo system, I guess, the Nintendo system versions. Because they're both Nintendo. It's just this is an entertainment system that's Famicom. They have to import these to Hong Kong in their warehouse and they send it to you. Where you can just buy from GameStop or Amazon, New World Scalpers though. Whereas they just get this from Japan whereas they just get this from Japan, get these from Japan and import them to you. So is it worth it? We'll see gameplay, but if you want a complete collection of classic editions, and you don't want to make the great mistake of having to hunt them down later, like so many people have done throughout time, I would say yes, they're worth it for collecting. But here's the big but. Thing is actually let me look up the exclusives because we're here now. But the thing is there's only like 4 exclusives you get with this, and the rest are normal. Normal games. Which, yes, Nintendo does have a habit of making completely different. Nintendo does have a habit of making completely different. Let me actually point towards me. Nintendo has a habit of making completely. There we go. Get on my level. Get on my level. That's not my level. That is. Oh, oops. Actually, going. Use the hand thing as it should be. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. You get like 4 exclusives. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Alright. Oops. I'm not used to scrolling through my phone. It's all this. It's fun. It's fun to view. Okay. I mean, it's not that bad. It plays games fine. It's not that bad. Watching videos would be amazing. It's 1080p. I think a little where are the games? I knew they were on the Wikipedia page. Oh, they say. Yes, they are. Alright, okay. Japanese Famicom exclusive. Atlantis, no, for the Famicom. Atlantis, I might as well read them out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are exclusives to the Famicom, which NES Open Tournament Golf may be interesting. Final Fantasy 3 is pretty cool, but it's Japanese versions that's from. I don't know the others. If any of those stood out to you that you really want, you would probably want to get this, because at the end of the day, they are NES games. There's not much dialogue in them. You can figure it out. Heck, I play Mobile Suit Gundam Online, which is a modern day MMO. Which, if you go to Asia, their rules are crazier different than ours. See, it's like it's full of tanks. It's full of tanks. Is basically, well, actually, it's pretty much just full of tanks. Now I'm saying it, but it goes by different free-to-play system, which are encroaching on American free-to-play systems, and people don't like it. It's more. It's hard to explain to me right now. My brain doesn't want to to explain right now. But anyway, I'm most looking at them online. It's completely playable if you don't know Japanese. It helps that the Japanese have always put English in their games menus and stuff. I mean, it does get complicated with with a couple of things like easy translation websites if we can get Google Translate working, which doesn't want to work for me right now. Well, you won't work on these boxes. The boxes are different than just plain text. You can just do that in a modern day, but still. But yeah. I mean, none of these stuck out to me, but I wanted to get a Famicom because it's a Famicom. Okay, let's do this. Give us an angle. Okay, there we go. I want to get a Famicom for a Famicom, and also for the exclusive, and just try them out. And then the main games might be slightly different, but again, it's more of a later thing. Main games get more complicated. And there are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. There's 8 for North America and Europe, or in AMPAL. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, it's the same. Never mind. It's just the tile's different. So it's a no exclusive for either one. Which I would say definitely for collectors. So definitely for collectors, or people wanting to get the Japanese version of the games, or people that wanted to get those exclusives, or they simply want a Famicom, which is what I wanted. That's the Famicom. Collected early as well. And those exclusive, I'll try them out. I don't know what they are, so I want to try them out anyway. And the SNES Classic, the Super Famicom. And here's the European version. See how closely related they are. So it's not worth getting the European version, really, other than being completionist. Okay, it's actually under release, which is interesting. How they have the little tabs on the phone, on the phone version, on the mobile version. Or it's actually on the game. It's not bad. Oh, actually, this one's actually worth it to me. Alright, so it has exclusives for Super Famicom are Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem. That's definitely worth it, because I always want to try Fire Emblem. But then again, text. It's a tactical. It's a turn-based tactical RPG. It has all the text. Legend of Mystical Ninja. Pile the Pawn, Super Soccer, and Super Street Fighter 2: The New Challenges. Also a title that would be worth it. That's worth it. It's a different Super Fighter. All right. Now, and then the American European version is Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting. So this is a separate one. Interesting. Also, Earthbound Kirby Stream Course, Super Castlevania 4, Super Punch Out. All much worth it to me. Now again, it's collecting, and the special version of Fire Emblem, special version of Fire Emblem. Oh, actually, the SNES version is Fire Emblem at all. That is interesting. So yeah, I would say, again, if any of those titles jumped out at you, which I'll link in the description of Wikipedia pages so you can see the titles yourself. If any of those titles jumped out at you, again, if you're just thinking NES or Famicom or Super Famicom or SNES, and if you're an American gamer, I would, if American gamer, again, you'll be able to figure it out. Super Mario Brothers is not going to be that different on either system. Actually, I wonder if Wikipedia made a mistake. It's Super Mario Brothers 2 on both. Okay, this is nice. Oh, Mario Brothers 2 is not on either. Interesting. Actually, yes, it is. Oh, This is another, okay, if it's true, because Wikipedia is not big, Wikipedia might not make a difference, actually might have, it has an A next to it. But, actually let me see what that A means. The Western Super Mario Bros. Title, Super Mario USA Japan. It's not confused with Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2, which is known in the West as Super Mario Bros. The Lost of, okay, never mind. Never mind. They're both the American versions, which why they separate that. This is disappointing. Well, it's because if you're Japanese and you want to see Super Mario Bros. 2, your version, or Lost Levels, our version, it's, you know, you're missing out on that. However, you do get the American version, which is pretty cool. Which go play the American version. I liked it. But Super Mario Bros. 2 would probably be too hard for me anyway, because I never beat Super Mario Bros. 1, so yeah, Super Mario Bros. 2 is gonna feel that, you know, beat Super Mario Bros. 1, so yeah. Hence why they didn't release out in America, because to the average American consumer, again, it would not have been a good idea to give basically just Super Mario Brothers Hard Edition, Super Mario Brothers Hard Edition as a sequel. That's not a good idea even today. So yeah, unless you specifically say, oh, it's just a harder version, which a lot of indie games do it that way now. There's a lot of games that do a couple of sequels are all just could just be considered expansion packs of the earlier game, like standalone expansion packs. But anyway, okay, so is it worth it? You are paying a premium. Is it worth it? We already know it's worth it for collectors, actually. We already know it's worth it to collectors. Is it worth it for the average American gamer? Or anyone else for that matter. It is Japan after all. I would say, that's a good question. I would say no, it's not. It's much more expensive because import costs. Ignore that for right now. Ignore that. We're talking about the normals. The normals are not worth it if you are an American consumer. You can get for $40 off. You get the base ones. You get everything in the entire console in English. The games are in English. You'll get games which which released in America, which people know more connection to, and stuff like that. And then Final Fantasy 3, it'd be better to get it somewhere else. I mean, I do have it on console now, so I could get it emulated, but no. You can get it on Steam, a remastered version. It's not remastered, it's weird. Like mobile version Final Fantasy 3 on Steam. Well, the best solution, you can also get it on PlayStation, original PlayStation. But at least it'll be in English. This won't, I don't think. So, yeah, I don't think it's worth it to the average American gamer. However, it will be worth it too is for people that wanted to play Japanese versions, people wanted the exclusives on either or, the exclusives on the console. And again, if you want to play those and Super Mario Brothers, that's fine. Playing Zelda will be hard. I mean, playing Zelda will be hard, but playing that and Super Mario Brothers will be fine. So yeah. So if you're interested in Japanese titles, or if you're interested in learning Japanese, or you already know Japanese and want to play Japanese games, want to mix it up a bit, that'd be fine. If you just want to collect it, which it irks me with classic editions because they're meant to be played. But if you want to collect it, and play it on the side, I'm looking at you, one person. I would say yes, because as you can see, there is a vast. Can you even see it? Be sure. There is a vast difference between the two consoles. And in America, the original units are $100. You can get, tons of memorabilia that are the case. You can even get a Raspberry Pi case and just have that. Or you could get a Raspberry Pi, put it in the case, and emulate the titles that way if you really wanted to. If you just wanted to just use one of them, actually, you won't be far off. But these are, of course, the original Nintendo stuff, which makes it that much better. I mean, they are being re-released and stuff like that, so it's not as irksome as it would be years ago when they first released that. Who would do such a thing? But still, like, why would you depraise some poor soul of playing the games with the console just so you could put it on your shelf for eternity? That doesn't rub me right. But anyway, I mean, and just gaming stuff being put on shelf and never been played again in their perfectly working order also irks me. Or put it in, or forbid putting it in the frame. And like a perfectly working system, you have it in the frame. Why? But anyway, just put it on the shelf, put it in the case on the shelf if you want, but have it so you can play it at a moment's notice, or anyone else could for that matter. But anyway, I mean, I know that that's your like original console and it's expensive, but still it's going to be played. This is not that's the thing. But that big difference is there's a big difference here. Well, this is not worth it to an American consumer at all, or well, it's niche worth. It's only worth it to few people that want to play Japanese titles, or want to see the Japanese experience, or wanted to get the Japanese version of the console. I mean, which Famicom is a big difference. Super Famicom is, but still, which is a good thing in the past, having more similar. But this is all sorts of worth it. This comes with all exclusive titles, which are from major animes. This is worth it. This is 100% worth it. Fortunately, it's a limited edition run, and it probably released months ago, or released a month ago. But this one is actually worth it to an American consumer, because the thing is you're getting this because you like Dragon Ball Z. And also eating this because you either know how to play games that are in Japanese or another language that's not English, or you're willing to learn, or you just don't care because it's Dragon Ball Z. This one's worth it. It's also a limited edition. This is definitely worth it because it's a gold version of that. And Japan is a fuller region in America or Europe, so definitely worth it. So yeah. And if you're wanting, if everyone get the Super Famicom or Famicom, I believe there's both still in production, so you can get both in production, and the import cost not that much because they're shipping it across South China Sea. It's actually correct. Well, let's just say that they're shipping it across just water that's not that far apart. It's like shipping something from Cuba to Florida. Okay, it's more complicated than that. Shipping it from Europe to Britain. More complicated than that, it's shipping it from Japan to Hong Kong. That's fine. It's bigger distance. But anyway. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Worth it. You know who you are. Worth it to the very few. But yeah. Alright, so yeah. That'll be it for this video. I love making this one. This one was a really good one. Oh wait. That's still power. I need to switch better for that. Alright, that was a good hour 14 minutes. I'm probably having cut this section a bit more. Well, anyway, so I'll be doing gameplay videos. Doing this one first because I want to see what games are in it, then do the other ones. Because I know what games are already in it, although I will play SNES before Super Famicom, by the way. But anyway, alright, so that'll be the first video. Thanks for watching. I don't know when I'm going to be releasing them. Hopefully within the month. That's like, what, 10 days? Okay, maybe not in the month. In a month from within 30 days of recording this video, I'll do it. Because the final one's be hard because of how short the wires are. But I can just put it on the I can just put it on the footrest of my lazy boy, like I do with the NES. It's incredibly dangerous if I move, but we find it's fun otherwise. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Videos, I should say. Thanks for watching. Appreciate watching all these videos. I felt good today. Look at the shower. As you can see, my hair is fine. I've been having a couple of great days, which reminding you, of course, in my entire life up to this year, only had 3 good days where I felt good, and then like the last year has just been full of good days and great days. Like maybe I had a couple of great days as well, like 2 of those good days. But yeah, and then with that, my hair, you know, becomes better. But my need to cut it so it gets back to more curly again. When I use shampoo, it's all fluffy again. But yeah, hair when it's like a chunky wave, you know, like Mario's hair. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Again, if you're wanting to purchase these, please do this in my links because I get a little bonus, which can afford even more stuff like this. And yeah. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate watching these videos. Also, I would appreciate if you wish to subscribe to my Patreon, help doing so for my livings to afford stuff like this, so I can afford to bring it to you and do gameplay videos about it, as well as just doing the boxings. Maybe reviews. I need to start doing reviews because I need to do like a couple months of review of the phone because I actually started to really use it now because I've been feeling much better. I've been needing it more. And it's an appeal of getting, you know, of getting smartphones. I have at least the appeal of getting smartphones. By the way, phone, again. It's really a PDA with a cellular chip in it. But that's all I wanted anyway. I wanted a computer that can make phone calls. And also I wanted a keyboard and clamshell because we all know if it's not a clamshell, it makes no sense. Don't believe me? Check out the original 2DS. All that drama. How in the world that people can how in the world people can sell big slabs of phones and expect it to actually sell? I don't understand. But anyway, alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you can support my Patreon, being my watcher on YouTube is more than awesome in its own. Thank you all decided to take the time out of your day to watch these videos. Love you all. Alright, so that'll be it for this video, and I guess, see you again.